Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Welcome. So पिछले स्ट्रीम में हम लोग कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट किए थे राइट? आस्था, आर्लन और अर्जेंटिका राइट? अर्जेंटिका वाज सो गुड. मज़ा आ रहा है कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट करने. टू बैड हम शुरू में सिर्फ मेन क्वेस्ट में ही फोकस्ड रहते थे. वेल आई डिडंट मिस एनीथिंग ऑब्वियसली, बट स्टिल अगर क्रोनोलॉजिकल ऑर्डर में करते तो बेटर होता राइट. हाँ बट इट्स ओके. और एक चीज़ हम लोग किए वो है एम्फोरियस का. मुझे थोड़ा सा लोर समझ नहीं आ रहा था, तो हम लोगों को जो फाइल्स मिला था वो सबको हम लोग हम हार्डली 3% पढ़े हैं, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं पढ़े. आज कोशिश करेंगे और भी बाकी सब जो कैटलॉग है वो सब पढ़ने का. बस बेसिक पढ़े हैं, बाकी सब देखना होगा और क्या क्या हुआ था. इन शॉर्ट अगर एक्सप्लेन किया जाए तो एम्फोरियस लाइक एक सिमुलेटेड यूनिवर्स है. मतलब सिमुलेटेड वर्ल्ड है, यूनिवर्स की बोल रहे, सिमुलेटेड वर्ल्ड है जो काफ़ी एवोल्यूशन, मतलब काफ़ी इवोल्यूशन गया है इस वर्ल्ड में. हम क्या बोल रहे हैं, बहुत एवोल्यूशन हुआ है इस वर्ल्ड में. लाइक यहाँ के लिविंग बीइंग्स कैसे मतलब डेवलप हुए इनऑर्गेनिक. फिर बीच में शायद ये भी, शायद नहीं, बीच में ये भी लिखा हुआ था कि इनऑर्गेनिक से ऑर्गेनिक कन्वर्ट कर दिया गया. ये किसका किया कराया है अगेन? जो कैटलॉग है वो तो ऑब्वियसली लाइगस रिकॉर्ड कर रहा था राइट. आयरन टूम के बारे में पता चला. लॉर्ड रैवेजर में बी, हाउ शुड आई पुट इट, हम ठीक से पुट नहीं कर पा रहे, बट इट वॉज ऑल फॉर दैट लॉर्ड रैवेजर एंड फॉर द पाथ ऑफ डिस्ट्रक्शन. एटलीस्ट लाइगस का ये मोटिव है. नूस का भी बात पता चला. ही वॉज लाइक एऑन फॉर एरुडिशन. तो देयर वॉज टू पाथ्स लाइक एरुडिशन और डिस्ट्रक्शन. लाइगस एम्फोरियस का कंक्लूजन मतलब चाह रहा है डिस्ट्रक्शन, बट नूस के हिसाब से वो पाथ एरुडिशन में जाना था. इस वर्ल्ड, एम्फोरियस वर्ल्ड का पाथ. हम पता नहीं हम सेंस बना पा रहे कि नहीं. अभी भी लाइक हम लिटरली सिर्फ 3% पढ़े और बस इतना पता चला है. हम सर ठीक से पुट नहीं कर पा रहे, बट हाँ, इट्स ऑल अबाउट पाथ्स, इट्स ऑल अबाउट एक्सपेरिमेंट. लोग लाइफ को मजाक समझ के रखे. लोग नहीं बोलेंगे, एऑन्स लाइगस, लॉर्ड रेवेजर, दोस डूड्स भी नहीं बोलेंगे. उन लोगों को गॉड बोलना चाहिए क्या? आर दे गॉड्स? मे बी होंकाई स्टाररेल में इन लोगों को गॉड ही बोल सकते हैं. आई डोंट नो शुड वी कॉल देम गॉड्स? आई एम नॉट श्योर टू बी ऑनेस्ट. कन्फ्लिक्टेड है. नेवर माइंड. ओके, व्हाट शुड वी डू? लेट्स डू मोर कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट देन. एम्फोरियस वाला जो कैटलॉग है उसको हम बाद में रीड करेंगे, कोई इशू नहीं है. लेट्स हेरता स्पेस स्टेशन का हो गया. अर्जेंटी एक्चुअली हम लोगों को ये एस्ट्रल एक्सप्रेस में मिला था. दैट वाज सो कूल, लाइक सीरियसली ऐसे हम लोग अर्जेंटी से मिले. लॉल, दैट वाज सो गुड, आई लाइक इट. जो भी है, लेट्स गो टू हारिलो 6. और भी जो कैटलॉग है हम बाद में रीड करेंगे. फॉर नाउ ये पता नहीं किसका लीक सकता था, किसका क्वेस्ट है ये. हाँ, नो वरीज. लेट्स गो.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Julian. I'm out of Snow White popping candy. Hi Julian. I'm just gonna skip through. It seems इसमें कोई voice नहीं है.
You! Hey, you! Stop! You are now a conscript of the moles.
हाँ. Hook's little sidekick.
I'm not a sidekick. I'm second in command. You know what? No, this ain't the time. We got trouble. The boss went to the Great Mine along with her Diggertron.
Okay.
And she refused to let anyone go with her. I feel like she's doing something dangerous. You have to go check on her for us.
Why would she go to the mines?
Fursman is in the mines. It seems like the boss heard some bad news about him and then just ran in there. She even took her Diggertron. Is she preparing for a fight with the vagrants?
I don't know.
There's lots of bad guys in the mines. Miss Natasha said kids ain't allowed to go in. Go check on her for us now.
Okay, my bad. मेरा call आया था. Never mind. Who is Firstman?
He's Hook's daddy. And he's like a daddy to everyone in the moles. He's like a great person.
Okay. Joker Gaming. Hey guys, it's your man Joker here. Hello, welcome to my stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Anyone here? It seems no. Don't worry, I'll head there right away.
Thank you. Please hurry.
ये पता नहीं किसका quest है. नाम नहीं दिखाता ये लोग. Okay. फिर से रिकैप कर रहे हैं. पिछले स्ट्रीम में 3 जन का हम कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट किए थे. आस्था, अर्लन और अर्जेंटी का. उसमें से अर्जेंटी का मज़ा आया लेकिन.
I will walk to the end. To the end. यही डायलॉग था ना. Go to great minds. Let's go. और जितना भी लाइक पत्थर जमा हो रहा है विल ट्राई टू पुल फॉर संडे. मुझे केयरफुल रहना होगा टू बी ऑनेस्ट. हमेशा गलती करते हैं. ओह इसका क्वेस्ट है.
Calm down. We're all here to work for a living. Why not sit down and talk it out?
Sure.
Save it. We treated you as our leader, but look how you treated us.
Such a rat!
You sold the intel about the vein to Antonia, but we discovered it first. Now we lost the mine, and we have to work for those guys.
Traitor!
Well, nothing to say for yourself, huh? So you admit that you sold the intel to the mining team?
Go away, you brutes! Don't bully my daddy!
Oh.
Oh, little Hook? Oh, no, you have it wrong. It's your daddy who bullied us first. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Daddy?
Yes, I told Antonia about the vein, but I was the first one to discover it. I have the right to do anything with it.
That's only because you have that detector. Let's see who's boss when we take it from you.
Back off. I was thinking about the bigger picture when I did that. Unlike you all who just look for trouble every day.
Well, I think someone needs to teach you a lesson. Guys, get him!
You'll never lay a finger on Daddy without passing through Hook.
I'm here, everybody. Stop.
It's you! Come and help Hook.
Sure.
Another punching bag? Fine by me. I'll kick all your butts.
Fight time. खत्म. कुछ seconds में खत्म. Come on.
Never hesitate.
I won't do.
As you wish.
Future will come.
Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Daddy, are you hurt?
Just a few scratches. How about you, Hook?
Don't worry about me. I have Diggertron. No one can hurt me.
Good. That's good. And you, young lady, are you hurt? Thank you for your help.
I barely felt a thing.
I remember. You are the outsiders Natasha mentioned before, right? I heard that you helped resolve some conflicts around the mines when you arrived. And again today, when you saved my life.
It's no big deal.
The conflicts between the vagrants and the mining team have lasted for quite a long time. Even if you have just temporarily mitigated our rather tense relationship, it is greatly appreciated.
Daddy, let's go to the old witch's clinic. You're seriously hurt.
But the vein detector that rapscallion was after, somebody already stole it from me. I need to keep searching, otherwise I might never see it again.
Head to the clinic, don't make Hook worry.
It's just a tool. I guess I should let it go. Let's head to the clinic.
Hook के पप्पा जी. Nice.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat field.
Natasha's clinic. Hey, it's been so long. Hey, Natasha.
I've taken care of your wounds. I'm running short on medical supplies these days, though, so behave yourselves and stay away from trouble. You hear me? Don't pretend you didn't hear that, Hook. I'm talking to you.
Hook wasn't the one that caused trouble. It was those bad guys. We were just defending ourselves. And ask her.
The boss is always right.
See?
You are gonna spoil that kid. That's enough for now. I'll say this one last time, Hook. If you cause any trouble again, I'll take Diggertron away. Do you understand?
Hook understands.
So cute.
The boss of the moles should stick to her word. I have patients to take care of. See you later.
Later.
Thank you again. If it weren't for you and Dr. Natasha, Hook and I probably would have been in big trouble.
What happened exactly?
Well, a few days ago, I found a geomarrow vein using a vein detector, and I sold this info to Antonia, a supervisor of the mining team. Then, those vagrants heard about it and accused me of being a traitor. They believe that since I'm also a vagrant who came from another mine and ended up in here for a living, I should naturally be on their side. The mining team could not agree with that, of course. I'm just too old for this.
Daddy? Are we short on money? Why did you do that?
Oh.
My poor child. Daddy is old now. Who knows how long I can stay by your side? I have to start preparing for your future.
Oh.
People say I'm selfish, think I'm a traitor, but it doesn't matter to me. All you need to know is when I'm gone, you will have the money to take care of yourself and survive on your own.
Daddy.
Forget about it. Since I've got the money from the mining team, I have nothing to complain about now. It's just a shame that I lost my vein detector. It was indeed a treasure.
Someone stole it.
I guess so. It's an ancient relic that can detect geomarrow veins. It's very rare. I haven't seen a second one in my life. I often carried it around looking for a new claim. I suppose some villains must have taken notice. Anyway, I guess I don't need the detector anymore. The less trouble, the better. I shouldn't care who stole my device. Whoever it was, I hope they get good use out of it.
Hook seems to be giving me a look that says, Hook wants to talk to you outside the clinic, now. So that's why people call eyes the windows to the soul.
Cute. Hey, Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Need any help?
You came at a good time. There is something you can help me with. According to my patient records, there are a few that haven't come for their follow-up visits. It happens from time to time, but never as regularly as this. I'm a bit concerned. Have you heard of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society?
Nope. Sounds like a charitable organization.
Generally speaking, mutual aid societies like these allow patients to share their experiences and support each other. It's a way of countering all the negative emotional effects of being ill. But there might be more to this society than that. I've got a few patients who have started refusing treatment since joining the society. It certainly makes you wonder. And the most suspicious part is that no matter how much I ask, no one's ever willing to tell me anything about it. And that's where you might be able to help.
What should I do?
Pretend to be a patient. Help me investigate this so-called mutual aid society and find out exactly what they're up to. If I find out they're preventing me from doing my job, or if they're bringing harm to my patients, I won't just sit on the sidelines. Can I entrust you with this task?
Sure. Have I ever refused?
You're as considerate as always. This little clinic has huge numbers of patients to deal with every day. If I didn't have you here to help me out, I wouldn't be able to focus on giving them quality care. Good luck. I'll be sure to thank you properly when you're back.
Origin of the medicine. Okay, this is something else. ये नताशा का quest होगा. Hook seems to have something to tell you. Sure. Hook? Hello there.
Wait! Hook needs you to help with something.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Well, I haven't said what we're gonna do, but that's the spirit. You truly are an honorary member of the moles. That detector is Daddy's treasure, so I gotta get it back. You'll help me, won't you?
Yep. Joker Gaming, hello, bro. Is she seeing the chat? Yes, I am looking. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, Joker Gaming. Helping others is my passion.
Alright then. I'll be waiting for you at the shelter in the mine, big sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it.
See ya!
Big sister. Oh. Go to the great mine.
Too slow, honorary member of the moles. You should have gotten here before Hook. Let me introduce you to Sweta. She is Daddy's most trusted miner.
Not at all. Mr. Fursman trusts every vagrant, and every one of us trusts Mr. Fursman. But after what happened over at that Geomarrow vein, the atmosphere at the shelter became a bit tense.
I'm here to find Daddy's treasure, his vein detector. I heard that someone stole it. Is that...
Well, I would guess that's probably true. After the conflict in the mine, Wildfire gathered everyone out of the shelter and took a head count to check on the wounded. 4 people were not there. When we returned to the shelter, Mr. Fursman's detector was gone. We searched all around the shelter but found nothing. I guess one of those 4 people was the thief.
No one else was at the shelter during that time?
Yes. The shelter was usually crowded, so thieves would have had a hard time stealing things when everyone was around. We vagrants have our dignity too. I'm sure we will catch the thief, but...
But... what?
Actually, we've already asked those 4 suspects about it. But they all claim to not have stolen anything. Of course, we could never expect thieves to confess and turn themselves in, right? In my opinion, one of those 4 was lying.
The liar must be the thief.
I agree. All 4 suspects are at the shelter. If you're feeling confident, why not give it a try? Maybe you can determine who the thief is.
Sure.
Adults are so dishonest. Hook's gonna question them one by one. Did you steal Daddy's detector?
Nope. I'm no thief.
Really? Then you better answer our questions honestly.
Ask away. Let's not waste time.
Did you see the detector?
Nope. What detector?
Hey, would you mind talking more nicely?
What? I always talk like this.
I don't feel like she's the thief.
Can we trust your hunch?
Well, it's the hunch of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
She's not the one?
Hook? What's the matter?
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? Oh, if I'd known I would become a suspect, I wouldn't have gone out at that time. How foolish of me.
Relax, we're just checking off all the boxes.
We just need you to answer a few questions.
Okay. Ask away.
It would be good to clear myself of suspicion.
Did you see the detector?
Detector? No, I haven't seen anything, and I don't know anything. Is that all the questions you have? Have I proven my innocence?
Just stay calm, wait for the news.
Oh dear. All this waiting around is enough to make me even more anxious.
ये तो panic कर रहा है. Not him. Merchant.
Did you steal Daddy's detector?
What? How could you say that? You're gonna make me angry.
I think you're suspicious.
You know what a businessman values the most? Reputation. If your slander ruins my reputation and harms my business, you'll pay for that.
Well, then answer our questions. We'll decide if we believe you or not.
Did you see the detector?
No comment.
Ugh, you would... I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully and give your answer to Diggertron this time.
Calm down, Hook. Don't scare him.
You little brat. Grow a couple of feet taller before you think about threatening me. Here, how about we make a deal? I'll tell you what I know in exchange for a small intel service fee. Fair and honest.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, looks like I can only continue exercising my right to remain silent. It's up to you.
Alright. Spill it, or I'll call wildfire over you.
Trying to threaten me with wildfire, huh? You think I'm afraid of them?
एक तमाचा दे दो इसको.
Let's tell Zila to take him away.
Huh? No, please don't. Look, I was only joking. Fine, I'll answer your questions. Please just don't pull wildfire into this.
Did you see the
Look,
detector?
the cook is definitely the thief. I'm sure about that. I value my reputation more than anything, so you can trust me.
Why are you so sure about that?
In my line of work, I've learned to read people. And something's definitely fishy with that cook. I could tell from the start. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone.
Who's the cook? This guy?
Well, well, well. What's this? Playing detective, are we?
Spill it! Did you steal my daddy's detector?
You little brat. How dare you label me a thief? Someone needs to give you a good lesson on manners. I'm an honest and decent man. I'd never do such a shady thing.
Anyone can say that. If you really didn't steal anything, then just answer our questions.
Oh, you have a temper, huh? All right, I'll spare a couple minutes for your little detective game. Well, I don't want to be a snitch, but out of my respect for Fursman, I'll tell you a secret. The helper over there, I saw him sneak into Fursman's tent and come out holding a box. See? Isn't he the most suspicious one?
You might be framing him.
I don't care if you believe me or not. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone if you don't have any more questions. I'm busy.
Hook's head is spinning. Do you remember everything they said?
Kind of.
Don't worry, I've written it all down for you. Remember, among these 4 people, only the real thief would lie. The cook said the helper did it. The tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook, and the helper said it wasn't him. So, do you know who the culprit is?
Cook said helper did it. Tailor said it wasn't her. The merchant said it was the cook. And the helper said it wasn't him. Helper?
I don't know why, but I'll trust your judgment. Come on, let's go accuse the culprit.
I'm not sure, to be honest, but still.
Hook figured it out. You're the one who stole Daddy's detector.
What? What? You have the wrong person! I didn't steal anything! I knew you'd suspect me. I shouldn't have returned the shelter at that time. If only I hadn't returned to the shelter.
If you want to cry, go cry to Wildfire.
I really didn't do it. I don't know anything. You just think I'm a pushover. That's why you're treating me like this.
What the heck? What did you take from the tent?
10? I've never even been close to Mr. Fursman's tent.
Huh?
I beg you. I never even stole pocket money from my parents as a kid. Don't wrong an innocent person.
Hey, Bhagwan.
Maybe he really isn't the thief. Hook doesn't think he's lying.
My detection might be a little flawed.
Well, just think about it. Sweater said that only the real thief would lie to us. If the thief really is the helper, then what he and the merchant said would both be wrong.
My mistake.
Adults are all so unreliable. Let's go look for more clues. Let's go look around where Daddy kept the detector. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Pickaxe. The assistant freshman temporarily borrowed in the shelter. It looks
This is
like...
the label from a supply box.
Okay.
I know where those boxes are. That way. Let's go take a look.
Piggy. अरे पिगी गायब हो गया.
The label must have been on this box. Wait a minute. What's that smell? It's got a spicy smell. This smells like stone-grilled om.
I'm hungry.
There won't be any eating until we find the culprit. The thief appears to have taken Daddy's treasure. And it seems that this damaged probe is one of the detector's components. Has Daddy's treasure been sold already? Oh, where could the thief have gone? Think, Hook, think.
Probably trying to sell off the spoils.
Oh, yeah! I saw Mr. Sampo on the way to the mine when I came here. Could he be involved in this?
I'm sure Sampo is innocent. Who could ever say that confidently?
Follow Hook! Mr. Sampo should be that way! Mr. Sampo's always at the clinic hanging around Miss Natasha. Hook thought he was really sick or something. If he's working with the thief, then he's also a bad guy!
Sampo.
My friend, are you serious? This device is quite rare. Are you really willing to sell it to me at such a low price?
No, why are you making this so complicated? Do you want it or not? Just tell me.
You two stop right there! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived!
Sampo, what are you doing here?
Just doing a little business. What's all the fuss?
That guy is a thief. He's trying to sell something he stole.
Oh boy, I knew it was too good to be true. I gotta make this clear. I have nothing to do with this fella. You have to trust me. Miss Hook, please, don't point that thing at me. It's scary.
Hey, how can you sell me out like that? We had a deal.
You stole Daddy's treasure! Diggertron will not spare you.
Bye-bye.
This is all that old Fursman's fault. Just because he has this device I'm holding, he can make a fortune. It's not fair.
Well, it seems you guys have some issues to sort out, so maybe I should leave.
That's no reason for you to steal it.
What kind of a reason are you looking for? With the underworld in such a sad state, how are we supposed to survive if we don't resort to robbing and stealing? Anyway, I got the device now. Come take it, if you have the guts.
Guess you want to do this the hard way.
Diggertron, get ready.
Fight time.
Show me what you... The fearless knows not
खत्म
fear.
कर दो कुछ seconds में.
Wilt here. Too slow.
For tomorrow!
Forever. Triumph! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
You sure talk tough for someone who can't fight. Come on, hand the detector over to Hook. No, Daddy's treasure! It's broken!
Can it be repaired?
Hey! Now this is Sampo's time to shine.
You're still here.
Of course! I wouldn't want to miss out on seeing you and Miss Hook's acts of heroism, would I? Listen here. There's a fellow in Bouldertown they call Balloway the Miner's Lamp. He's an appraiser. Although he claims that he doesn't do appraisals anymore for ancient relics, he actually still does a bit behind the scenes for ones that are of especially high value. I think this device of yours is probably worth a lot. It might be a good idea to try your luck with Balloway.
Okay.
Here's a trick. First, pretend that you want to sell it for a low price, then wait for him to excitedly fix the device for you. After it's fixed, tell him you changed your mind and you want to keep it for yourself. This business tactic is what I call a bait and switch. Pretty clever, huh?
Balloway the Miner's Lamp. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Sampo. Let's go into town to find him.
Have a safe trip!
Have a safe trip. Bye, Sampo. Let's go.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
ये रहा वो बंदा.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Yes, look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say?
Can we trust your appraisal?
The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Now, it's nothing more than a pile of junk with no practical value. I'm willing to offer a generous price for this thing, so do you want to sell it or not?
Boss, I think we should go.
All right then, let's go find Daddy.
Okay.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you. What's wrong with this kid?
She's been like this ever since just now. We found the vein detector.
Vein detector? The one I lost?
Big Sister and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector is broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
Oh.
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Oh.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
This treasure can't even cry, you know?
You can cry.
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Hook doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
is still happily running and jumping around.
Daddy! You're not allowed to see her cry! Go away!
Cute. Hook का quest था ये, it seems. Cool. Okay, next. ये नताशा का quest चल रहा था, right? Let's go. Hook? Hook's treasure, Argenty. How do you fare? Have you all reached Washtopia? Feels great. Tell you something? What? I'm uncertain whether you have noticed this, but there's a fourth bug in the Express. Huh? A fourth one? Velite's armor. A mini insect. Giant sting is at the bottom of the ladder to them. Ah, the big guy is what rank? He's still obsessed. Okay. एक और हुक का quest. Origin of the medicine.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Yes, depressed patient. Well, there goes my cover.
Your cover? What are you talking about? Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right? What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
Hey, don't say that. Was that Natasha's diagnosis?
Of course not. I read it in a book. Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly. I can diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine. What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. I guess I'm too proud.
Money's one thing, but life...
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through.
Jeez, relax.
Dr. Vash never charged me anything either. Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one.
Who's Dr. Vash?
Natasha's brother. They both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
Oh.
I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe.
Why don't you go to him anymore?
You think I don't want to? I heard that he passed away.
Oh.
I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
Okay. I won't.
I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death. They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
I don't think that's the case. It's not
Hey,
possible.
it's just a rumor. Don't take my word for it. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
Avoiding a follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
Wait, let me grab some water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got some snacks to talk to the patient. Okay.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Oh, everything's muffled.
I wanted to ask why you're not going for your follow-up visit.
Ah! A follow-up visit? Is that what you're asking about?
Yes.
Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me, I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
You should listen to Dr. Natasha.
That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place.
My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough. Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did. Ah, selfish old fool. I miss him. Now that he's gone, who cares how long I stick around?
Aww. I care.
You don't give up easily, do you? Still, you're full of kind words. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Did you want to say something else? My ears are terrible.
Have you heard of the Mutual Aid Society?
Virtual who?
Mutual Aid Society.
All right! I heard you. Do you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Okay, Grandma.
28. Avoiding a follow-up visit due to her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit?
Mm-hmm.
Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
You're pretty sharp.
You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
I'm through seeing her too.
Huh, so you had a dispute with her. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy.
He's a hater.
She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking.
Dang.
Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to, take a little risk.
Risk?
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse, and the unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why?
I have no idea.
You've clearly never been in really dire straits. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter. Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead anyway.
What if I told you I agreed with you?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society is still selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule.
What rule?
You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences.
Too bad. हम बता देंगे.
Yeah, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
I know where to find the wonder medicine. What should I do next? That patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this. Should I listen to him?
No. Let's tell Natasha first. Uh-huh. What? Natasha, I've got some news. क्या consequences? कुछ नहीं उखाड़ पाएगा. Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm good. Explain what you found out about the Mutual Aid Society.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients?
Is he a bad person?
Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
What do you mean by that? The patient said he was willing to take the risk.
As a doctor, I don't accept that. I'm responsible for their well-being. My attitude towards this wonder medicine won't change. What Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me.
Aww.
Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me.
Always.
If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Okay.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not. What mattered was having a constant stream of willing lab rats. Of course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
Makes sense. What about you?
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
No. Natasha.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm finished talking with patients.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story.
It's okay, Natasha.
I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him?
I think he's insane.
I see. I can understand that. I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine. Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
Okay, Natasha. Let's go find the victim of this wonder medicine. Hey, lonely woman. You okay?
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha.
Who? And who am I?
Oh my god, memory erase.
Where's my husband? And where's my child? Where are they? You know where they are, right?
I'm afraid not. Are you okay?
You don't know. They don't know. Nobody knows.
Oh no.
Where did they go?
This is the side effect? Depression?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain.
Okay,
That
old lady.
poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away.
They must have been seriously ill.
Oh, well, not terribly serious, but they needed to get treatment every now and then, which did impact their livelihood. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine. Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death then became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her wing, well, it doesn't bear thinking about.
It just sounds like poison.
And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll the dice. Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life again.
Oh, Dr. Natasha. That's sad. Hey, Hook. Hi.
Honorary member of the Moles, listen up.
What is it, Hook?
Oh, how rude. You should have called me pitch dark. Never mind. Thank you for helping Hook find the detector. But now, Hook needs to ask you another favor.
Sure thing. I'm all ears.
Hook and Daddy's birthday is approaching. Every year at this time, we exchange gifts and celebrate our birthday together.
You two share a birthday? What a coincidence.
Yeah? What's the problem? Daddy's job has been more difficult since moving to Boulder Town. He gets home really late every day. I don't want to use his hard-earned money to buy a gift.
Hook, you are so considerate.
Hey, are you patronizing me? Actually, I still have some valuable treasure of my own in Rivet Town. It's a shame I left it there. If I go bring it back and sell it for a decent price, I can buy a gift for Daddy without begging anyone for money.
Rivet Town is in Fragmentum.
I know that Rivet Town is super dangerous right now. That's why I'd like to enlist you as my bodyguard. That way, even if the old witch finds out later, I won't be the only one getting a scolding. Then it's settled. Let's meet in Rivet Town. I'll be waiting for you in a safe spot. You're not allowed to not come.
Okay. Hook's treasure. Cute. Well, let me meet Natasha first.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
I'm back.
Did you speak to her?
Yep.
By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well.
The people selling that stuff are devils.
Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you a story.
Go ahead.
There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity.
Okay.
But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
And then?
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next.
I'm sorry that I doubted you before. It's hard to believe he was your brother.
Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Sure thing. Not my preferred course of action, but...
But it's impossible to sit on the sidelines, right? Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine. But it's up to us to remove this false hope.
Yep.
You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Okay. That was rough. Let's go to River Town. Retrieve every reagent.
Stop right there! No one's allowed up ahead. Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel? She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
The fearless knows not fear. That won't do.
As you wish.
For tomorrow. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Yeah, it's over already. Fast enough for you.
The old box has some medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you. Who?
Well, look who we have here.
Oh my god.
Your reputation precedes you, outsider.
Busted.
I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief.
I'm not a thief. Who are you?
You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
What the heck? Natasha would never give up on a patient.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you?
Yep.
Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity.
Ek thapar.
Men, seize the medicine thief.
Fight time.
Shall never hesitate!
End this in few seconds.
Wilt here.
Bloom.
Too slow.
A future will come.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Receive divinity. Repay.
As you wish.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Shut up.
Moneymaker? So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
Natasha, let's go.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
Oh, Natasha.
Ugh, so stubborn. In that sense, you're no different from your crazy brother.
Crazy in a good way.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Let's go, Natasha.
Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town. I still owe those patients an explanation.
Okay.
Sometimes it's nice to slow down a bit.
That was cool. Let's go back. अरे स्टॉप क्यों कर दिए? Cool.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
It looks like the patients have surrounded Natasha. Let's hear what they're saying.
What are you saying, Doctor? The wonder medicine is out of supply?
Correct. That medicine is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Wildfire has cut off the supply chain. Your ailments need rational, scientific treatment. Relying on pseudo-medicines will only worsen your condition.
Rational and scientific, huh? The way I see it, you're just jealous you lost your patients.
How dare you speak to Dr. Natasha like that? Where are your manners?
Ma'am, please think for a moment. How can you still be siding with her? That wonder medicine was working fine for us, and now it's gone because she wants it to be? How can she?
I understand your anger, but as your doctor, I ask you to trust my judgment. I will find a way to access more medical resources and help you through your struggles. If I must, I'll get help from the surface.
The surface. I almost forgot that you were an overworld big shot.
Have some respect for Dr. Natasha.
If it's respect she wants, she better find a replacement for the wonder medicine fast. If not, I'll tell everyone about how she set up Dr. Vash.
What the heck?
I'm out of here.
He is beyond help.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
Not.
Oh, you're here. I apologize. That must have made for uncomfortable viewing.
No, it's not. It's okay. Are you okay?
I'm okay. If I were in his shoes, I may well have had the same reaction. Now I need to focus on treating the patients and dispelling their doubts. Let's leave it for now. I'll feel a lot better once I've gotten rid of this mess that Vash left us. Now's as good a time as any to tell you Vash's whole story. If there's anything you want to know, don't hesitate to ask.
Was he your biological brother?
No, but I used to think we were so close that we may as well have been. I, actually grew up in the orphanage. It wasn't until I was adopted by an overworld family that life changed for me. My adoptive mother always saw me as her own flesh and blood. And Vash loved me like a sister. That is, while we were still young. My adoptive parents belonged to a prominent medical family. As kids, we were exposed to all kinds of medical texts. When we were older, both of us got straight into Belobog's medical school. We were on a path into the medical profession.
What kind of person was Vash?
He was gentle and introverted. But when it came to work, he could be absurdly obsessive. Like a completely different person. Whenever I made a mistake in an experiment, he'd bite my head off. And then a while later, he'd apologize and comfort me. He was conflicted in that way.
So you knew this medicine was his work?
I didn't know he had leftover reagents in Rivet Town. I was shocked when you told me. If you fail to make a clean break with the past creeps up on you.
Makes sense. Did he really pass away?
That's a long story. Ever since he was little, Vash had always wanted to develop a medicine called blizzard immunity. He saw the human body's vulnerability to cold as a disease, and wanted to cure it so that humanity could survive the eternal freeze. If he succeeded, people would be able to leave Belobog and rebuild their homes in the snow plains.
Do you share his vision?
To be honest, I never understood how he'd achieve that blizzard immunity. But I do admire that vision and perseverance. I always chose to believe him, ever since I was a kid. I knew his research in the overworld wasn't going well. I used to write to him and ask him to come down and stay with the kids in the orphanage for a while. I thought it might help take his mind off his research. But I was too young to know what long-term frustration could do to a person. It changed him. In a terrible way.
Changed him?
During his stay in the underworld, he met patients affected by fragmentum corrosion with mild symptoms. Compared with non-patients, their bodies reacted differently to hot and cold. And that fascinated Vash. He began to simulate mild fragmentum corrosion, thinking that it could lead to breakthroughs in developing blizzard immunity. Those reagents of his aren't cure-alls for critical illness. That doesn't exist. Vash made the reagents to mitigate the suffering of his patients in the short term. A convenient way for him to observe changes in his test subjects. But behind my back, he had been doling out the reagents to residents who were kept in the dark. When it finally struck me that something was wrong, his terrible research had already turned him into a madman.
He would lost his last shred of humanity.
Indeed. And it all happened under my nose.
Oh no.
How ridiculous. My judgment was clouded by trust in a loved one. When his experiments were exposed, I spent a long time with Oleg discussing how to handle the aftermath. This was shortly before the underworld was sealed off. There were hardly any Silvermane guards remaining. We spent ages trying to find a way to handle Vash. In the end, Oleg suggested that we banish him and permanently deny him access to the underworld. Had his victims found out the truth, Vash would have been torn to pieces by furious underworlders. I was young and weak at the time. Oleg must have worried about how I'd react to such a scenario, or he wouldn't have suggested banishment.
Banishment isn't a particularly harsh punishment.
Looking back, it wasn't. He deserved much worse. Oleg and I took Vash to the overworld. He made his final request to us. To take him outside the city to the snow plains he'd always wanted to conquer. His figure gradually disappeared into the snow curtain. I've been telling myself that Vash is dead ever since.
Oh no.
Forgive me. I'm not good at telling stories. Vash was a terrible brother and a worse doctor. That's all you need to know. Let's call it a day. Thank you for cleaning up the mess my brother left behind. Here, for your trouble.
Okay, cool.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Are you happy with how the IPC are handling things? Okay.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Farewell, Natasha. Okay, that was cool. Let's go to Hook. Sorry to bother. No problem. Blizzard immunity. Oh, there's something else. Wait, before that, let's go to Hook. Hook और Natasha का quest simultaneously कर रहे हैं. Meet Hook at Rivertown. Okay. ऊपर जाना है. Let's go. Hey, Hook.
What took you so long? Hook's been waiting here for ages.
Been helping out Natasha. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, it wasn't actually that long. As long as you're here now, it's fine. I got some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Bad news.
I told the rest of the moles about the plan, and Julian asked me to get some treasure for him. If we don't help him, he'll tell the old witch where we've gone. The good news is that he's willing to contribute to our adventure. Look, he gave me this gardening shovel.
How dare he threaten the boss of the moles?
Well, Julian has been a huge help to me. Consider this returning the favor. Well, the treasure won't grow legs and find us, will it? Come on, let's go.
Let's go. TP.
Julian's adoptive parents used to own a business in this area. When we were all forced to leave the town, there were lots of things they didn't have time to take with them, so... It shouldn't be too hard to locate his treasure. Let's start by looking over there. Ah, we found Julian's treasure. No, not the key. These glass marbles. Oh, look at all the different colors. Bet it wasn't easy collecting all these.
What are these marbles used for?
What? You don't know? Have you never played marbles before? Oh, by the way, what does this key open? Oh, maybe Julian knows. What's that look on your face? Oh, I get it. You don't think this jar of glass marbles is worth anything, right?
It doesn't look like anything special.
Let me tell you something. This jar of marbles means a lot to the moles. Julian used it to help the moles overcome a super huge crisis for which he was promoted to second in command.
He defeated Fragmentum monsters with marbles.
Of course it wasn't that, but his accomplishments are nothing to be scoffed at. In the past, the kids in town were arch rivals to us at the orphanage. Those kids used to bully us, relying on the pocket money that their parents gave them. One time, they sent us a formal declaration of war, challenging the moles to a marbles competition. We were all well aware that we didn't stand a chance. We at the orphanage only had some old glass marbles we scavenged from the side of the road, which are no match for those rich kids' marbles. Nonetheless, Julian bravely accepted the challenge, and triumphantly returned with a pile of colorful glass marbles he won. It was incredible.
Wow, what a little hero.
Yep. So, now you know why he wanted us to find this treasure. All right, enough chit-chat. Next, we need to find my treasure. Time to get to work. Hook's treasure is hidden below the orphanage near the mine's entrance. This doesn't feel like the Rivet Town I remember. Do you think the orphanage is like this now, too?
Who knows?
This place is nothing like it was before I left. Boxes and minecarts are all over the street. What a mess. Oh, did someone move my treasure, too?
Who knows?
I used to keep it in the mining team's junk pile. Behind the corner, there were heaps of geomarrow and boxes. Hopefully it hasn't been taken.
Is that all the info you have?
Well, that's all I can recall. But don't worry, I'll look with you. I may even find it before you. Look, it's in this box. This miniature drill rig was given to me by a guy from Daddy's mining team as a birthday present. I'm going to turn it on. Whoosh!
It's broken.
Look, just don't talk to me right now. I need to calm down.
Brief silence. Remain silent a bit longer.
Honorary member, I wonder, how much do you think Julian's glass marbles would sell for?
They are worth half a shield at most.
That's it? Guess I'll have to abandon my evil plan.
Is the drill rig really that valuable?
Well, not as much as Diggertron, but that guy who gave it to me was pretty skillful. He could always make fancy things.
How about we ask him to help you fix it?
Not possible. Daddy said that guy went missing one day and he never saw him again. Maybe he went someplace far away. I have no idea when he'll come back, so that definitely won't work.
Okay. What should we do now?
Oh, wait a second! I hid another treasure at the orphanage! I don't want to sell it, but if I want to buy Daddy a gift, I don't have any other choice. Honorary member, please help me look for it. Just one more time.
Fine.
Yay, let's go!
Let's go.
Why are there so many monsters here? I need to deal with them first.
No worries.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
Wait! Let me take a look at my notes. I marked the location where I stashed the treasure.
So, what is your mysterious treasure?
It's a reward from the old witch. You'll know what it is after I dig it up.
Okay.
Go down the stairs on the left, then walk 10 paces forward. Turn right, walk another 15 paces, spin around 10 times, then keep walking forward. Oh no! I'm doomed! The second half of my notes are completely ruined!
This is useless then.
Without the second half of my notes, how will I ever find the treasure?
I have a treasure of my own.
Really? Quick, let me see.
Let's use the home use object finder to help Hook search.
Okay. What are we doing?
Beep, beep, beep! Finding the home use object finder at your service. Please say the target object you want to search for.
Oh, wow! This little thing, it can talk?
Oh,
wow! You can talk as well, little thing!
Huh, aren't you sassy? But, if you can help me find my treasure, I'll let it slide.
Object detected? Where? Here? Here? Oh.
What's this? Oh, looks like something is written on it. For Julian, 50 years in the future. Whatever. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it.
किसी का capsule है, time capsule. What if it has poison inside?
Really? Oh, the old witch did say that some things will emit a poisonous gas after being buried for a long time. Okay, forget it. Let's not open it.
Good. Click anywhere in the blank. What's this? Time capsule. Okay, use find it.
Beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call in beep, beep, beep. Interastral peace appliances. Your most trustworthy companion. Beep, beep, beep. As stated in the terms of service, my search result accuracy and reliability are not guaranteed. For more information, please call Interastral Peace Appliances.
What the heck? How am I supposed to know this?
Beep, beep. Interastral Peace Appliances. Your most trustworthy companion.
What the? Oh.
Here it is! My teddy bear! The old witch gave it to me as a gift.
This is your treasure?
Yes! He's called Junjun. Whoa, Junjun. How did you get covered in dirt? And why do you have so many loose threads? If we don't get you cleaned up, no one will buy you.
How much can you get for him?
The old witch said that Junjun isn't just any old teddy bear. He'll be worth a lot of money once he's cleaned up.
Oh.
There's no other way. I haven't learned to sew yet. I'll have to ask the old witch for help. If she finds out I went somewhere I shouldn't have gone, Hook will get lectured all over again. But so what if the old witch yells at me? Hook still has to prepare the gift for Daddy.
You're starting to impress me.
We found the treasure. Let's split. The monsters here give Hook goosebumps. Ooh, too scary. I'm warning you. Don't you dare tell the old witch about Hook's plan to sell the treasure.
Okay. Oh, Junjun the cuddly bear.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Hook? What are you...
Teddy.
Natasha? Junjun's in bad shape. Can you help me fix him?
I remember giving you Junjun. I haven't seen this fella in years. Where did you find him?
The wind brought him back to me.
Be honest with me, Hook.
Big sister helped me find him in the Rivet Town orphanage.
You had her take you to the Fragmentum just for this teddy bear? Hook, how many times have I told you?
Natasha, please. Please help me fix Junjun. I'll clean the clinic for you for a whole month.
Oh.
You say that every time, and then...
Great, see you soon. Big sister, I'll leave Junjun with you.
What am I going to do with that girl? You shouldn't indulge her, outsider. I know it's difficult to tell Hook no, but sometimes it just has to be done. Junjun. So she gave her bear a name, huh?
Mm-hmm. Hook seems really fond of this bear.
I've lost count of all the dolls I've made. To be honest, I wasn't expecting her to like this one so much. It was an award I used to give the kids in Rivet Town for good behavior. Can you imagine what an orphanage is like with so many difficult children? I had to come up with a solution to get them to behave. Hook pretended to be well-behaved for a month in order to get Jun. She ate on time, slept on time, even stopped fighting with the other kids.
That must have been some difficult pretending.
Of course, as soon as she got her award, she went straight back to her old self. Hook has an uncanny ability to rally people to her cause, both adults and children. It's a skill, all right, and forcing her to be well-behaved puts a lid on it. Well, this teddy bear has sure been through the wars. Don't worry, I'll help Hook repair Jun. But I'll need to find some stuffing. Wait, look at the eyes.
Pretty. They look like gemstones.
They must be Erebus? Huh. Strange, I didn't notice when I sewed them on.
Are they worth a lot?
I'm no appraiser, but these two gems look to be high quality.
Oh.
Well, our war-torn bear here just became a priceless doll. Not bad, Jun.
Find Hook near the clinic. Hook.
Did the old witch yell at you?
She didn't.
What? Why'd she only yell at Hook? Never mind that. You didn't tell her what I was really up to, did you?
No. Natasha has excellent intuition.
I'm aware of that. I just didn't want to upset her.
Oh.
Anyway, why are you still standing here, silly? Do you have something to report to the boss of the moles?
Junjun's eyes are precious gems.
Gems? Does that mean he's worth a lot of money?
Yes. Will you sell him?
Well, of course I'll sell him. If the gems are expensive, Hook can buy a better birthday gift for Daddy. Anyhow, this is super useful intel. If you'd been with the moles a bit longer, I'd be promoting you to third in command right now.
Okay.
I'll need your help again after Natasha fixes Jun. Always be prepared to answer the call of Pitch Dark Hook the Great.
Oh, it's complete. One day more.
Snow White popping candy.
Julian. ये side quest है, so I'm just gonna skip. I love it. Okay, Natasha का quest हो गया, Hook का quest हुआ, और किसी का हुआ? Nope. Okay. Let's go on to the next. Blizzard immunity. अच्छा ये करेंगे बोल रहे थे ना? नताशा, इसका अभी भी खत्म नहीं हुआ है. नताशा. Blizzard immunity.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
इसका भाई बनाने का कोशिश कर रहा था, right? Let's go. Nat, do you have something to ask?
Can I talk to you for a moment?
Sure.
I have a favor to ask.
Sure.
Something rather personal.
Mm-hmm. Of course not.
I want to thank you again for recovering the Wonder Medicine. It meant a lot to me.
You're welcome.
But disposing of Vash's reagents isn't enough to solve the medical supply shortage. Many of my patients can't be seen promptly, and my stock of medicine is running low. Thanks to you, the route to the overworld through the furnace core has reopened. I'd like to use it to return to the surface and see if I can get some help.
Help from whom?
I knew you'd be interested. Remember my adoptive parents I mentioned to you a while ago?
Yep.
After the reopening of the furnace core passage, I had an idea. I wrote a letter and asked Sampo to deliver it to my parents' old address. I didn't have high hopes, but amazingly, Sampo brought me my mother's reply.
Sampo being a gentleman, a rare occurrence.
That's exactly what I thought when I got her letter. Mom said they still live at the old house, but they're not working on the front lines anymore. They should still have some connections in the medical school and the hospital, though. If I'm lucky, maybe I can convince them to send extra medical supplies to the underworld. Of course, that's not the only reason for me to go back to the surface. I can't wait to visit my parents again, and I can tell from my mom's letter that they feel the same. If possible, I would like you to go with me.
Of course.
Wonderful. That's such a relief. I've sent another letter to my mom telling her to find us near Fountain Plaza. Don't worry, I know my way around the administrative district.
Okay. Meet Natasha in the overworld. Okay. Let's go up.
Peaceful days are like breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Natasha.
This place doesn't seem to have changed much from what I remember. Oh, there you are. Sorry, I got distracted watching the crowds. Look at the busy flow of people. Life in the overworld carries on as usual, as if nothing has happened. We're a little early. I've got an idea. I want to buy my mom a gift. You're more of an overworld local than I am now. Any suggestions?
How about flowers from Ever Summer Florist?
Flowers, huh? That's a great idea. I've been underground for so long, I almost forgot what flowers smell like. Flowers it is, then. Can you lead the way?
Sure. Let's go. Ready?
Let's save some time.
Ever Summer? Was that always the name?
Yep.
Seems I was too young to get the irony back then. Sorry. I don't mean to sound cynical. Maybe it simply represents the people's hopes up here. Now that I think about it, sending flowers is quite the tradition in my family. Mom, Dad, Vash, and I, whenever something good happened, we sent each other flowers to celebrate. Do you want to hear a flower story?
Let's hear one, Nat. I see. Shall we go to the florist?
Oh, Artem, you're such a gentleman.
What flowers should I pick for Nat? Ponies, sunshine, marquise. First.
Oh, first snow, is it? 1 second. I'll get it ready for you.
You wait for Vaska to get the flowers for you.
There you go. Sorry for the wait. Hope to see you again soon.
All done? May I have a look?
Sure.
First snow. Thank you. It reminds me of carefree childhood days. Ah, those times were pure and innocent. Just like these petals. I knew you'd pick the right flowers. Mom and Dad will be so happy. Let's go. My mom will be there soon. Best not to leave old folks waiting.
Okay, let's go.
Let's save some time.
Come around and have a look.
Mom!
Nat? Nat, is that you? Oh, come here, my darling.
Oh. Natasha and her adopted mother share a warm embrace. Oh.
It's been too long, Mom. too long. Sorry, I don't usually get this emotional. How have you been, Mr. Oswell? Thank you so much for taking care of my parents these last 10 years.
I'm doing fine, Miss Natasha, just fine. Look at you. You've blossomed into a fine young woman. Such a pity that your father...
Dad, I was wondering where he is. Is he...
It was 3 years ago, Nat. No need to be sad. He passed away very peacefully.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I'm so sorry. For 10 years, I left you both in the overworld. Mr. Oswell, I'm sorry you had to bear all this weight.
Don't be, my dear. It is my honor to look after your parents.
It's not your fault that they sealed off the passage between the surface and the underground. Don't be so harsh on yourself, daughter.
Oh.
Oh, Mom. I have so much to say to you. But, there's an urgent matter that needs your help. I apologize. I wish this were a happier reunion. But there are too many suffering with sickness in the underworld. You're the only person I can go to for help.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, my child. I've heard of your deeds down there, and I know you've saved many lives. Your father? He would be proud of you. We have many connections in the medical academy. No matter what you need, be it medicine or data, I should be able to get it for you. Be the doctor you always were, Nat. We have all the time in the world to catch up later.
You discussed the details about the medicine supply work in the underworld. Okay. Oh, she's a great mother.
She's always been there for me. With her help, we'll be able to ease the underworld's medical supply shortage. That's good news for patients who'd lost hope. I really wish I could spend the whole day talking to her about the old days. But sadly, now is not the time. Let's head back to the underworld. We need to spread the good news.
Miss Natasha, one moment, please.
Butler Oswell.
Mr. Oswell? I thought you headed back home with Mom. How come...
I apologize, Miss Natasha. As a matter of fact, there's something I have to tell you in person.
What is it?
Something that Mom isn't supposed to know?
You haven't changed a bit. Smart and sensitive. The fact of the matter is, in the first 2 years after the passage was closed off, I received many letters from Master Vash.
What? Letters from Vash? Are you certain, Mr. Oswell?
Of course, miss. I recognized his handwriting. You'll see what I mean when you read the letters yourself. Actually, those letters were intended for your eyes only. The delivery address was the underworld, but because of the sealing off of the passageway, the letters were sent back to your old house, to me.
I don't understand. Did you not show them to my parents?
I'm sorry, miss. I opened one of them out of curiosity. Master Vash stressed in the letter that your parents must not know what happened to him. That's why I put the letters in a secure place, waiting to hand them to you when we could meet again.
Oh.
I'm not sure if I did the right thing, Miss Natasha. I just didn't want your parents to feel that their son was so close and yet so far away.
Do you have the letters on you, Mr. Oswell? Let me take a look.
Of course, here. You can tell it's the young master's handwriting.
Natasha, how have you been? I hope you're doing well. I am, as I stated in my previous letter, envious of you. You always show unwavering kindness to your patients. I'm envious of your inherent compassion. Oh my god. I remember giving a speech on stage when I first started school, waving my arms, advocating for the development of blizzard immunity. In hindsight, I was a fool. During my final days of medical school, I became increasingly stubborn and withdrew into myself. Experiments and ambitions consumed my heart, and the patients who were supposed to be my care were progressively ignored. Natasha, I dare not beg your forgiveness. I owe the people of the underworld too much already. I might have spent the rest of my life as a madman wallowing in my conviction. If you hadn't agreed to my desire for self-exile, the cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in a warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Thank you for giving me one last chance to discover the answer. I live in an abandoned house under a broken roof and continue my experiments. One step after another, I have made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. I become a pariah, unable to return to civilized society, not to face my parents. But I didn't despair because I had discovered the meaning of my existence. I had a feeling I was on the right track. The reagents I developed in the underworld have a serious flaw. The medication only addresses the issue of organ hypothermia and failure, and it will be caught in a never-ending vicious cycle of consumption and recovery. I should have changed the focus of my study a long time ago and tried to figure out how to raise the temperature of the organs and of the body in a controlled manner. Natasha, thank you very much. You helped me find the missing piece in the development of blizzard immunity. What the heck?
The cold has revealed to me my arrogance. How can a child who grew up in warmth ever begin to comprehend a cure to bitter cold? Vash didn't give up on his research into blizzard immunity, even after he left the city. I live in abandoned houses under broken roofs and continue my experiments. One step after another, I've made breakthroughs. I'm trembling, not because of the cold, but because I can feel I'm getting closer to the answer I seek. If what's in here is true, then Vash must have built a lab somewhere in the snow plains, and even made progress in his research. But how can that be?
Do you believe it?
There'd be no point in him lying to me in the letters. Still, it's possible he may have gone completely insane before he started writing them. I need to leave the city to recover my brother's research data. Are you willing to come with me?
Sure. Sure thing.
Leave the city? You are taking too much risk, Miss Natasha.
I know, Mr. Oswell, but I have a hero with me. She saved the underworld. I'm sure she'll protect me, right?
Always.
Vash, it's been so many years. Are you still alone in the blizzard? Oh, ignore me. I'm just talking to myself. Let's go. It's time to face my past head-on.
Let's go. So far so good. Search for clues left by Vash in the snow plain. Go. First time
Such harsh cold. It's hard to imagine anyone surviving in these conditions. Unless blizzard immunity.
Are?
Too slow.
The dead return!
Never hesitate! That won't do.
Wilt hear.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Amphorius will welcome the true dawn. Light up the dawn.
ये सब पता नहीं और कहाँ मिलेगा.
Light up the dawn.
I guess shop शॉप में मिलेगा? Can I kill him?
Light up the dawn.
Busted.
The fearless knows not
Can
fear.
we do
That
this?
won't do.
As you wish.
Bloom.
Too slow. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Future will come.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return!
Wilt hear.
For tomorrow.
Bloom.
I can't
Underestimated you.
Darkness with me. May death protect us!
Pretty good luck.
Here, this looks like lab equipment. Maybe Vash left it behind. Huh. Still, it's all just used test tubes, beakers, and other vessels. There's no sign of any sample reagents or lab notes for that matter.
Maybe things were too harsh here for record keeping.
Oh, I know my brother. He's meticulous when it comes to medical experiments. There's no way he wouldn't document his results. I want to go deeper into the snow plains. Can you press on any further? Gosh, the temperature keeps getting lower. But we can't give up halfway.
Trailblaze, protect me. It's you I'm worried about.
No need. Don't you underestimate the leader of Wildfire. Oh. Let's press on then. This may not sound like me, but I hope that deity the architects worship can grant us some luck.
Okay, continue searching for clues in the snow plain. Fight time.
Citizens? Outside the walls? Hey, you two! Stop right there!
That's a Silvermane guard. Is he yelling at us? Oh, I'd almost forgotten. No one can leave Belobog without authorization. Looks like we need to talk our way out of this.
You explain your identity purpose to the patrolling Silvermane guard.
I can't say you sound suspicious, but I can't just take your word for it either.
Captain, look at her necklace. Maybe she's telling the truth.
It's the same as Dr. Vash's.
My brother does wear an identical necklace. Do you know him?
Are you really his sister? Dr. Vash saved a lot of my soldiers.
Saved your soldiers?
Yes. Take a look at the guards patrolling outside the city. All of them are risking their lives. Aside from the monster-related casualties, we lose men to frostbite every year. But thanks to the medicine the doctor leaves us, my soldiers are able to withstand the cold. They can make camps in the snow plains as footholds for our patrols. If it weren't for the doctor, we would have long since frozen to death.
Medicine. Blizzard immunity.
Where is Vash now?
We don't know. Dr. Vash is elusive. My squad only met him once, and he didn't seem like the talkative type. He leaves the medicine at specific locations, and our patrols go there to collect it. The medicine is extremely potent. A small vial can keep someone warm for a week. Speaking of the doctor, it's been a long time since we last saw him. At least 2 or 3 years. I hope he's alive and well.
So he really did have a breakthrough in the snow plains. Oh, did the medicine have any side effects for you?
Side effects? Not that I know of. If there were a problem, It'd be that we couldn't go back to the city until the effect had worn off.
Because the city would be too hot for us. We'd break a sweat just sitting idle.
Thanks for the information. We're planning to head deeper into the snow plains to find my brother.
Seems like you've made up your mind. I'd really like to send some of my men with you, but we can't leave our posts. Here, take this medicine. If what you two told me is true, I'm sure you're more than capable of handling yourselves out there.
Thank you, Captain. We'll take it with us.
Okay.
Let's save some time.
All together! Never hesitate! Forever triumph! Victory is inevitable!
As you wish.
Yeah, it's over already. Fast.
Hold on. That's a big guy over there. Did you see that? There's something on the monster's back. Oh, the blizzard immunity. Shall we drink it? It's your call.
Let's drink the blizzard immunity. Ready?
I'm ready. Doctor's got your back.
High time.
Can you feel it? It seems like Vash's medicine is working.
Receive divinity.
So warm.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Bloom. Repay. The dead return!
Now that's better.
As you wish. It's done. That was my first time seeing you in battle. You've got some moves, don't you? No wonder you were able to save the underworld. Let's have a look over there. My gut tells me we should find something connected to Vash. These are records of his experiments. It's Vash's handwriting. This must be the location of his final lab. Come have a look. His last experiment was nearly 2 years ago? What happened after that? His notes seem to suggest he was brother.
His note seems to suggest he was working to improve blizzard immunity.
Where are you? What happened?
Let's call it a day, Nat.
Sorry. I needed to take a moment.
It's okay.
After seeing the letters Mr. Oswald kept for me, I was hoping things might have ended differently. I shouldn't have asked you to come with me to such a dangerous place.
It's okay, Nat. You miss him, right? What is your feeling? You miss him.
I do.
Oh.
I can't forgive him for what he's done. Nor can I say I don't miss him. Maybe I should feel glad. The medicine might not have been what he wanted it to be, but it came to something. Maybe he found some inner peace.
Too bad his victims won't ever share that peace.
You're right. There can be no forgiveness for the crimes he committed. He didn't deserve the title of doctor. But maybe this blizzard immunity can now bring benefit to others. Even if it was made by a monster. Human beings really are conflicted life forms.
What now?
I'll take his records and data with me and continue what he started. One day the world will see a perfect blizzard immunity. Before we leave, I'd like to ask for another favor. The last one, I promise.
Sure. You and Natasha put up a headstone for Vash.
That should do. Hope it can withstand the snow.
You ought to put an epitaph on the headstone.
You're right. Let me think. Here lies Vash, my brother. That'll do. Thank you for helping me. I feel like a great weight has been lifted. So long, brother. Hope you don't forget Dad's teaching. A doctor does not get to choose his or her patient, my children. Remember, never say no to those who come to you for help. Never.
Aww. That was a nice quest. Here lies Vash. Nice. Okay. फ्री का सामान ले लेते हैं. Nice. तो अब तक हुक और नताशा का क्वेस्ट हुआ, राइट? Really affectionate time express. I wonder ये दोनों किस कैरेक्टर का क्वेस्ट है. So far so good. Free ka saman, thank you. Can I make a wish? Let's make a wish. Oh, पहले free का सामान ले लो. Thank you. Okay, core quest. इसका हो गया. Urgenty. इसका भी हो गया. That's nice. Cool. और कुछ नहीं बचा है, it seems. Group chat, character, factions. Other? Cosmo. Intelligentsia Guild? कोई नहीं है. Wait. IPC? Only Aventurine. Interesting. Still around hunters. See Firefly. What about Blade? Weird. ब्लेड और काफका, उन दोनों का अच्छा. वो लोग तो एनोनिमसली हम लोग से बात करती है, राइट? मैसेज आती है जाती है. ओके. सेल्फ एनहाइलेटर. व्हाट्स दिस? ओह, Akron. Cool. Jianzhu Juming. No one. How many people are there for now? Yaoqing, Zuming, Lofu. Yaoqing, Zuming. Another world. कोई नहीं है. मुझे जो क्यूरियस लग रहा है वही चीज़ हम देख रहे हैं. Astral Express. So many people. Jianzhu, Lofu, Zuming, Yaoqing. Yaoqing का एक जन होना, 2 जन. नाइस. Zuming में कोई नहीं है, it seems. Yeah. लोर वाइज बहुत कुछ हो सकता है यहाँ. Good to know. Okay. Oh, this is cute. The writer, fine on. This is cute. Let's put this. Phone decoration. Oh, wallpaper. Okay, sure thing. It's just a picture, so what? और क्या कर सकते हैं? Let's go to hook again. Navigate. Go. Hook का
Short
मिशन
respite,
करते हैं.
then time for the next fight.
हाँ, hook का मिशन करते हैं, फिर खत्म करते हैं. Is this? Ask about details of the auction.
Love at first sight, sold at first strike. The Wildfire used item auction is opening soon. If you are interested, head down to the Vagrant camp and get involved. Outsider! I remember you. Perhaps you're hoping to find some treasures at the auction too.
What kind of treasure can I find here?
We're not sticklers at this auction. You'll find everything from exotic Bellabog rarities to tattered roadside socks.
What kind of treasure can I find at the auction?
Oh, plenty. Gloves used by Chief Oleg, the domestic robot that Miss Fedora built. There are lots of prospectors hunting for ancient relics in the Vagrant camp, so there should be a lot of unique items at this auction. For example, I heard that one of the goods up for auction is a barely used geomarrow probe.
Oh, geomarrow probe.
Ah, never heard of a treasure like that before, huh? More excited about the auction now? Oh, here, take this pamphlet. It has more information on all the rarities up for auction. Remember to stop by the Vagrant camp. Be there, or be square.
I should tell Hook about the geomarrow probe. She might want to help Fursman get his treasure back.
Hooks. Okay. Where is she?
Let's save some time.
Here. Hook.
Ah, honorary member. I was just about to go see you.
What's up, Pitch Dark Hook the Great?
Daddy's already planned his birthday party, but I haven't been able to sell Jun or buy a gift for him.
Oh.
What should I do? Honorary member, you think of something.
We should go get your dad's probe back.
Ah, I was just about to ask you about the probe. Honorary member, you found some clues? The auction. So that's where the probe is?
Do you know what auction means?
Do you think Hook's stupid or something? At the auction, I can sell Jun and buy a birthday gift for Daddy. Yeah! Jun is still with the old witch. Let's go get him and then register for the auction.
Okay. Natasha.
I wish you all a journey that is free of illness.
About Jun.
Stupid witchy old Natasha. Have you finished fixing Jun?
Oh, your teddy bear? He's nearly done. Here, take a look at him.
Wow, he looks brand new. Natasha, you're incredible.
Glad to be of service. Now then, did you really bring her over here with you just to pick up Jun? Come on now, what are you guys up to this time?
We're going to the auction. No, that's not what we're going to do.
We are going to the auction.
Hey, you big mouth.
The auction? The one at the Vagrant camp? So you made me go through all this effort to repair Jun just so you could sell him?
Psst, honorary member, think of something.
I think we should give up.
You two make an adorable duo. I was only joking, Hook. Junjun is yours, and it's entirely up to you what you do with him. But you must make one promise to me.
Wait, what is it?
Don't go charging into the Fragmentum again. Mr. Fursman heard about what you did and came to me to find out what happened. Your dad worries about you. Stop giving him reasons to.
Daddy? Okay. I swear I'll never meet Natasha or Daddy worry again.
I'm going to have to trouble you to keep an eye on this kid again. You seem to be doing a good job, so I'll leave it at that. Off you go then, and good luck.
Sure.
Thanks, Natasha. Honorary member, let's head to the auction.
Let's head to the auction.
Welcome! Are you here to take part in the auction?
Yep.
Yep. Huck wants to auction this teddy bear.
Teddy bear. How about I take a look at it first, little missy? With all due respect, I don't think this item will generate much interest at the auction. I don't see any value in it.
Actually, this bear is worth quite a lot of money.
Okay, let me take another look. The craftsmanship is excellent, and the fabric is soft, but I'm afraid that won't command a high price on its own.
Take a closer look at the eyes.
The eyes? Huh. Oh, wait a minute. That's natural Erebus. What are precious gems doing on such an ugly teddy?
Hey, who are you calling ugly? Take that back.
Well, who'd have thought it? Allow me to make a suggestion. You should only auction off the gems.
What are you talking about? You can't just take Junjun's eyes off.
All right. Don't get upset, little missy. I'll respect the wish of the owner and keep Junjun here intact. Please, sign this commodity contract here.
Let me do it.
And if you and your friend would like to bid, please fill out this buyer registration form as well.
Of course we'd like to bid. I'll sign again. Honorary member, ask about the probe.
Probe? Are you talking about the Geomarrow probe? As far as I know, there are a lot of people interested in acquiring that device. The estimated sale price is no less than 600 shield.
That's a lot of money.
Because it's a rare and useful treasure, the Geomarrow probe will be up for bidding in the final round of the auction. But don't worry, the gems on your teddy bear are also very valuable. You'll have the chance to bid on the probe if someone's willing to pay a high price for him.
I'm great at bidding a price up.
Oh, then we'll be counting on you. I'll tell you a secret. The more bidders there are, the more you can get for your bear here. The place is teeming with potential buyers. It only takes a gentle nudge to get them to join in.
Huck doesn't get it. What are we supposed to do?
Persuade them with true love, deceive them with charismatic rhetoric, threaten them with hardball tactics, persuade them with true love.
Oh, is true love really that useful? Let's ask around. Junjun's super cute. I'm sure there'll be loads of people interested in buying him.
Okay.
Well, look at that! That's no ordinary teddy bear.
You sure about that?
Oh, sorry. I was in a bit of a trance. I didn't know someone was about to strike up a conversation. Huh. You don't look like you'll be bidding on much. So, I'll tell you, that teddy bear's eyes are genuine Erebus. But it's so absurd. I don't understand why precious gems would be sewn onto a teddy bear. Is this some new kind of scam?
So you don't think Junjun deserves those gems?
Junjun? Who's that? What? didn't you bring that up earlier? Your item has piqued my curiosity. In any case, Erebus of that purity is hard to come by in the underworld. I have to get my hands on that bear, even if it means breaking the bank.
Junjun will break your bank for sure.
The gemologist will be bidding too. Hook's teddy bear may be the center of attention.
His design is super cute, and he's really, really soft. You can't help but give him a big hug. You'll have sweet dreams every night as long as Junjun's by your side. Intrigue?
Don't try making conversation with me. I don't trust anyone here. I'm warning you, there's only one winner at an auction. Everyone here is one of my competitors.
Ugh, what a weird man.
I'll take that as a compliment. You think I can't hear you, you little brat? You're Sellers, right? I just got sight of a teddy bear on the bid list. Is that yours? You two with your poker faces. You got a trick up your sleeves with that bear.
This guy thinks that the whole world is against him. What should we do, honorary member? But I don't want to sell Junjun to such a weirdo.
Don't want me to profit from your item, huh? Well, in that case, I'll just have to place a bid and solve the mystery of your teddy bear.
What?
We could find the auctioneer now and kick off the bidding. Although there is still some time left. We could also see if we missed any buyers.
Please wait a moment. The auction will begin shortly. Please wait a moment. The auction will begin. The next item has been provided by Hook, a gemstone collector from Boulder Town. It's a handmade teddy bear adorned with Erebus. An innovative design, it combines incredibly valuable Erebus gemstones with a good old-fashioned cuddly teddy bear. The opening bid is 300 shield.
325!
Oh, you're adding 25. Isn't that...
Hey, what's the problem with 325? That's my offer!
350! I'm putting my reputation as a gemologist on the line. I have to get my hands on that Erebus. Add another 100 shield!
450 going once, any buyers going higher? 450 shield for the Erebus teddy bear going twice, any other offers? 450 shield going 3 times, and sold!
Phew, the gems belong to me.
Oh, I hope this money is enough to buy the probe. You're right. Let's do this.
The bidding for the Geomarrow probe has been postponed due to unanticipated complications at the venue. Please be patient and don't leave the auction if you want to bid on it. Don't worry, everyone. Just a minor technical issue. We'll take a quick break now, and the auction will resume soon.
A break? Do you think there's something wrong with the Geomarrow probe? Let's go ask that staff member. What happened to the Geomarrow probe? You tell me right now, straight away, immediately.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just a technical issue.
You don't sound very convincing. Did someone steal it?
Well, we can't say for sure that it was stolen. We've contacted the seller and sent some people in search. We should soon be able to...
This place is full of troublemakers.
Yeah, Yeah. Why wasn't Wildfire keeping a lookout? I gotta catch the thief and get the probe back. Any ideas, honorary member?
Let's have a look at the auction registration form.
Are you suggesting that someone altered the registration form? That's simply not possible. We've been keeping a close eye on everything.
Fool! What the honorary member means is that the thief only came here to create trouble. They weren't interested in buying or selling, right?
You're smarter than I thought.
When the going gets smart, the boss of the moles gets smarter.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Aside from you, there was someone else who registered as a buyer but never put in a bid. And I think there was a miner who registered with him. Come on, let's go and interrogate them. Hi, excuse me. May I ask where the miner who registered with you is gone?
Him? I think he went back into town.
So, he already ran away.
He came here saying he wanted to buy the Geo-Marrow probe, but then he changed his mind for some reason and ran back to Boulder Town alone.
Where can you usually find him?
I don't know him all that well. Why don't you just head into town and look for him?
Do you really think he'll turn out to be a thief? I'm not so sure now. Anyway, outsiders, you should go and look for him in Boulder Town. I need to make sure the other buyers haven't left. If you don't find anything, the thief might still be among us.
Let's head back to Boulder Town and catch the thief.
Okay.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Hey, you! Did you take the Geo-Marrow probe? Hand it over right now!
Huh? What? Who are you? Where are the people I'm supposed to meet up with?
Honorary member, we shouldn't waste any time talking to him. Let's just knock him out.
What could a couple of brats do to me? Do you even know how much the probe is worth? You two better think twice. The boss put in a lot of effort to find this item. If you even...
Enough talk! How about a Diggertron knuckle sandwich?
Never hesitate!
Wilt here.
I won't do.
For tomorrow!
Okay, enough! I give up, okay? Stay calm! I'll give you the probe, just listen to me. I overheard the auctioneer say that the Geo-Marrow probe would fetch at least 600 shield. 600 shield! Have you ever seen that much money? Why would I lie to you at this point? How about this? The boss, along with a few buddies and I, we put together 600 shield and buy the probe from you. Hmm?
No! Hook won't do that!
Come on, Missy. Don't be so stubborn. We can talk it over. Oh, I see. You just want to keep the probe to yourselves, right? Ugh. And here I was thinking I'd met some nice people. You're worse than I am.
Yeah, of course I do. Let's go, honorary member. Back to the auction.
Wait a minute. You're just gonna give it back? That's 600 shield! 600! At least think about it!
There's nothing to think about, Mr. Thief. I want this detector, but I don't want to be a louse like you. We're gonna win it at the auction fair and square. Let's go.
You got the probe back? Amazing! Fantastic! The owner asked me to pass on 150 shield as a reward for retrieving it. And thanks to you, the auction house has regained its credibility. Please, accept an extra 50 shield.
That's 200 shield! Really?
You've earned it. Besides, if you win the bid for the Geomarrow probe, you'll have paid back the seller anyway, right? You should check your reflections. Your eyes light up whenever money's involved.
Huck generously accepts the reward. We've got 650 shield for the auction!
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen, the technical issue has been resolved. The second half of the auction is about to commence. Please gather in an orderly manner.
The next item up for auction has been provided by a veteran prospector from the Vagrant Camp. It's an ancient relic, a Geomarrow probe. The item itself was once a key component of another old world relic, and its one-of-a-kind craftsmanship has long since ceased to exist. This meticulously preserved probe is a rare work of art. The opening bid is 400 shield.
450!
480!
$520?
550!
560!
Order? You're just throwing bids out at random. 650.
700!
720. Everyone's looking at us. What should we do? But we only have 650 shield.
720! 720 going twice!
750.
Oh, new challenger enters. 750 shield. 750 shield going twice. 750 shield going 3 times. And sold! Congratulations to the winner. The next item up for auction is...
Oh. But the auction's over now. Daddy's Geomarrow probe. I did the right thing. Regrets nothing. Just now, I thought I saw the old witch. Was Hook imagining things? What does it matter? Hook didn't get the gift. I'll have to go back and ask the old witch for ideas.
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
Are you hurt? Let me take a look.
Natasha!
Hook, what's wrong? Has someone been bullying you?
Mine and Daddy's birthday party is starting soon, but I haven't bought Daddy his gift yet.
So, the auction didn't go too well, huh? You made a very high bid. The problem is that there are a lot of wealthy people lurking in the underworld.
Huh? You are at the auction too, Natasha?
Hook, you're upset that you don't have a gift for your daddy, right? Well, what about this?
Huh? Oh, it's the Geomarrow probe from the auction! How'd you get it?
I wasn't planning on saying anything, but I saw a couple of very sad-looking faces in the crowd. What do you think, Hook? Are you willing to buy the Geomarrow probe from me?
Well, this is all the money we got for June. Here, it's all yours.
Let's have a count. Doesn't seem to be enough.
Hook could also help Natasha clean the clinic for half a month.
3 months.
3 months? You witchy old Natasha. Let's negotiate.
No bargaining. By the way, Hook, how are your birthday party plans coming along? Have you invited this young lady?
Oh, not yet. Big sister, do you want to come to my birthday party? Of course not. All members of the moles must obey Pitchdark Hook the Great's commands. I'll contact the other members of the moles too. Come find me when you're ready. We'll go together.
Let's save some time.
Boss, the big hero you mentioned is here.
Julian, knock it off. You heard that? Don't get too cocky, honorary member. We were talking about the birthday party. You want to hear about it too?
I do hope you will forgive the ramblings of an old man, but I would like to say a few words. I had no idea when my birthday was before I adopted Hook, and I most certainly did not celebrate it. I didn't realize how important birthday celebrations were until I met my daughter. That is why I chose to have my birthday on the same day as Hook, so that we could celebrate this special day together. That continued year after year until I too began to look forward to the party. Today is an extra special day. In addition to the moles, Hook has invited a dear and brave new friend. I hope you have a wonderful time at the party today. Natasha told me that you helped Hook retrieve a teddy bear. It used to be that Hook could only fall asleep when she held that bear in her arms.
Daddy, don't bring that up. Hook's grown up now. I can sleep without hugging June.
Life has gotten increasingly difficult since we left the mining town. All those days away at work have meant that your dad hasn't always been around to look after you. But fortunately, June was always with you, to keep you company when I wasn't around.
Oh, Daddy, I have to tell you something. I sold June.
Huh? You sold him?
Oh, don't worry, Daddy. I don't need a doll to keep me company anymore. Natasha, the moles, and the honorary member will keep me company from now on, so I won't be lonely.
You sold him. I truly am an incompetent father. I had no idea.
Not true. I know you care about me the most, Daddy. I just didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry.
Thank you, Hook. But the birthday gift I've chosen is,
Huh? What'd you get for me, Daddy? this? A teddy bear's cap, clothes, and a dresser? And a little home for him.
Toy-making companies are increasingly scarce this year. I had to travel to different towns. I never expected June might have been sold. What a shame.
It's okay, Daddy. Don't cry. Natasha will teach me how to make another doll. Oh, yeah, I got a gift for you, too. Open it and take a look.
For me? I'm curious. It's the Geo probe.
She helped me to bid for it at the auction. I bought it with the money I got from selling June. With this, you should be able to repair the vein detector. Right, Daddy? Daddy?
Thank you so much, Hook. Daddy really likes this birthday gift. But, I might not be able to use it right now.
Huh? Oh, why not?
It's like this, Hook. I bought your gift with the money I got from selling the vein detector.
So my gift is also useless.
Oh. Hook, do you still like the gift I got for you?
Of course. Your gifts are the best in the world.
Well, I feel the same way about your gift, Hook. Me and you are in the same boat.
Daddy!
Oh, such a cute quest. हारिलो 6 में जितना भी कैरेक्टर क्वेस्ट किए अब तक अच्छा है. It's good. Natasha, Hook, so sentimental. Okay. Next किसका बचा है? और 2 बचा है. 2 नहीं बोलेंगे और भी throughout the way आएगा. But for now, अभी के लिए बस इतना रखते हैं. Let's see. फ्री का सामान ले लो. Can I make a wish? Let's make a wish. Warp. Okay, let's be careful. पागल जैसा फिर फाइनॉन का बैनर में नहीं पुल करना है. 3. Okay, not bad. Can I get something else? Nope. Okay. Sunday. Okay, मेरे पास 4 पुल है. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. 73 more. Okay. और 73 पुल्स चाहिए हमको इसका वेपन के लिए. ये आर्टवर्क लेकिन सही है जो भी बोलो. आर्चर का. Look at the arms. Damn. I like it. Actually मुझे फाइनॉन का भी वेपन बहुत अच्छा लगा. Unfortunately we can't get this. That's sad. कोई बात नहीं. कोई बात नहीं. Well, एक बार चेक कर लेते हैं. How much view details. PT चेक कर लेते हैं. Records. Okay, 25, 26, 28. Okay. So far, so good. What's this? Oh, that's cute. Let's put this. Teddy. Okay, for now, इतना ही रखते हैं. आज बस नताशा और हुक का ही स्टोरी हुआ. राइट दोनों का ही स्टोरी थोड़ा लंबा था. इट वाज गुड टू बी ऑनेस्ट. नताशा का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट, हुक का स्टोरी क्वेस्ट, दोनों ही बहुत अच्छा था, सेंटिमेंटल था. आई लाइक इट. फॉर नाउ दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ट्यूनिंग इन. मेक श्योर टू लाइक, सब्सक्राइब, कमेंट, शेयर. जो भी करना होता है कर दीजिएगा. बाय फॉर नाउ. गुड नाइट.